2018 was a heck of a year for Fortnite, with a record of the highest number of 78.3 million active Fortnite users in a month. Season 3 was at its peak and was considered to be the best season up to date. This was the first season to feature a battle pass with 100 tiers to unlock, and it set the bar high for later games. The battle pass also includes some well-known skins, with the original John Wick skin serving as the tier 100 reward. But that's not exactly why we're here today. We're here to celebrate the best Fortnite plays that made us sit at the very edge of our seats. The plays that give us goosebumps because you can't believe that was actually recorded. These are the most insane pro Fortnite moments. Now is the time to hit that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell. That way you never miss out on future updates. This is Gameatology. We're kicking off the start of this video with pro player and streamer FaZe Mongrel. Because of his tremendous popularity and success as a pro player, he's the face of competitive Fortnite in Europe. Mongrel rose to prominence in late 2018 and early 2019 as a result of his famous Twitch streams. Mongrel would stream himself playing Fortnite constantly and show the world how far he had progressed in the game every day. Mongrel's most insane play was his 2 HP multi-kill comeback. While the zone was closing in on them, Mongrel had to rely on his opponent's structures instead of his own. He dropped down all of the remaining players from where they were positioned, used the launch pad to go straight up, and managed to take down the last 2 standing players, bringing him a well-earned victory royale on that game. Up next is Bizzle of the FaZe clan. Since they began competing in the summer of 2018, Bizzle has been one of North America's most consistent and successful professional players since then. He's proven that he can dominate as a lone player or that he can work well in a team format like trios or squads. In his biggest event yet, he was formerly in 3rd place, but with his cool exterior and stellar reaction time, he inched his way to the top. He protected his game with great positioning, sliding around in the low ground, just waiting for the opportunity to strike. And when it did, he won with just 1 shot in the head while he was down on the floor. The most epic yet effortless victory royale yet. Tfue was the king of the competitive Fortnite and is still the streaming face of the game. While playing competitive Fortnite, Tfue had the highest audience in all of Fortnite, averaging 30,000 daily viewers. Tfue was largely regarded as the top Fortnite player in the world in 2018 and early 2019. Tfue had the highest revenue in Fortnite and was the most popular person in the entire gaming world going into the World Cup. Going into the World Cup qualifications in the spring of 2019. With stats as impressive as his, undoubtedly, he's had many incredible moments. One particular crowd favorite was his dubbed Meteor Clutch. Pro players from FaZe's clan, Bizzle, Dubs, and Bugga grouped themselves in a trio to try to overthrow Tfue. Sad to say that the 3 players were not successful against Tfue's exceptional aim. The game ended in a matter of minutes as he put them in their place. Better luck next time. Up next is none other than Mr. Savage. He made his Fortnite debut towards the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019. Mr. Savage is a 15-year-old pro player from Norway who, along with Benji Fishy, forms one of the most popular duos in the world. They dominated European World Cup qualifications, gaining millions of fans as a result. His most impressive play was when he was running for World Cup solos in New York. He clutched the game with shadow bombs, and at that time, those items were still fairly new, and players still couldn't get the grip of it. After killing Europe's 2 best players back-to-back, Savage used his favorite shadow bombs to leverage himself against the side of the mountain, while his last remaining opponent was left outside of the zone. Saf is a member of the finest Fortnite combo in the world, and one of the most successful players in North America. Since the World Cup qualifiers at the start of 2019, he and his partner, Zate, have finished in the top 5 in every major tandem tournament. Saf is a world-class mechanical player with exceptional constructing and editing abilities. He can outbuild and kill everyone in the world at any given time, making him dangerous in any game position. Saf is also one of the world's consistent players. He's been a top competitor since 2018, and he and Zate recently won the FNCS Duos. In his last match in the Secret Skirmish Duos with Ronaldo, his team had a secure spot at 3rd place, but that probably wasn't enough for the pro player. Against prominent players Bizzle and Tfue, we saw Saf's greatest play ever. Skimming in and out of the zone and reducing his HP, Zaf was in a tight spot, but still earning his team points while bringing down his last opponent. Saf and Ronaldo had the highest number of points, as well as bagging Victory Royale. Up next is the World Cup winner and top European pro on the list. Aqua is the most dependable player in the European region, which is widely regarded as the most difficult to succeed in the highest level. Despite the high level of competition, Aqua has excelled despite the talents of the opponents he's competing against. During the World Cup finals, Aqua and Nyrox were the only duos left. The pressure was real, but both of them took down their rivals from above the structures. Finally, they eliminated the last standing player outside of the zone. Along with Nyrox, it was his skill that pulled off an incredible comeback, winning the final 2 games to win the Duo World Cup. After earning $1.5 million, he became the second highest earner in Fortnite history, behind Bugha. There appears to be just one option for the king of competitive Fortnite at the top of the list. There hasn't been greater competition in esports than the Fortnite World Cup in the summer of 2019 since its beginning in 2017. At that time in esports history, it had the most competitors and the largest prize fund. Bugha, on the other hand, dominated the competition. He most especially has the insane moment to back up his title. Our favorite play of this was when he flawlessly earned his World Cup solo status. Bugha was aggressively playing at the edge of the zone to counter against 4 other players. His big back-to-back shots eliminated his opponents quickly. On his final elimination, Bugha soared through the sky. His shots fired while he was outside of the zone. His poor opponent couldn't even get the sight on him. Bugha has remained one of the leading contenders in the NA East region since then. He has qualified for and competed in every major FNCS tournament, placing in the top 10 in both the duos and Winner Royale in 2019 competitions. To dethrone Bugha as the top Fortnite player of all time, another player will have to go on a big run. And these are the most insane moments we've seen from our competitive pro Fortnite players. If there are other players that you think we should have included in the list, sound off in the comment section below. And if you're new to Gameatology, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. That way you never miss out on future uploads. Until next time.